Joy Prime, the ultimate experience.
Tease you a little bit with who you are expecting next on the show. We're going to give you that acoustic version of the song you're about to hear, but she's live in the studio. Let's jump into conversations first, and then we can show you some few videos. Enam, welcome.
Thank you.
You have an image, African, contemporary, strong. Tell me, describe your image to me. What do you represent?
My image is repping Afro-spiritualist.
Afro-spiritualist?
Yeah.
Yeah, should I be afraid? Afro-spiritualist, like this is the first time I'm hearing this. Tell me more about it.
Afro-spiritualist because my genre of music is Afro-spiritual. That is what I'm doing now, and I'm the only person doing it.
Define Afro-spiritual.
Afro-spiritual music is inspired by the Haji Vodushis of...
Wait, hold on, say it again. It's inspired by...
Afro-spiritual is inspired by the Haji Vodushis of
Haji Vodushi.
Yes.
Of who?
Yevakpoma. Yevakpoma is the Yahweh shrine.
In the Volta region?
Yes.
That is the reason why MFA said I should take my time with this interview. MFA was supposed to be here on this interview. Haji
Vodushi.
Haji Vodushi. What does it mean?
Haji Vodushi is a singing goddess of the shrine. So Haji is singing, Vodushi is a goddess. So Haji Vodushi, the singing goddesses of the Yahweh shrine.
The singing goddess of the Yahweh shrine.
Yes.
This is an actual existing...
It's an actual existing thing. That is a family inheritance. Oh. My family has a musical background, and then we have musical people which goes deep back into the days. Lots of musicians started singing from the church. I started from the shrine. Wow. I used to follow my great-grandmothers to the Yahweh shrine to go and sing.
How old were you at this?
I was just a little child. Growing up, I was this child who was not really strong, so my grandmother had to take me from my mom to get me protected. So I lived with him. So she used to take me everywhere. And she used to be in the shrine and do music.
Describe the shrine to me. Like
okay, the shrine is a sacred place. It's a holy place. And those people, they are extremely holy. They actually observe being holy so much. They take it so personal. That is what their life is all about. They don't do things that defile their image or defile their spirit in any way. So that place is a holy ground. When you go, you have to be barefooted, and then a lot of things are observed, you know.
Wow. For you as a kid going through this, how did you process this? How did this have an effect on your life, if it did?
Okay, I think, you know, when you are born into a place, whatever you are introduced to is your norm. It doesn't matter what is better somewhere. Everything that you see as you are born is what you are used to, and that environment is the norm to you. That is the normal to you. So you don't actually see anything wrong with it. Yeah. But when you go out, that is why you will come out and be thinking and be putting 1 and 2 together to see what everything was. My mom and my dad, when I moved from my grandmother to the city, they were going to church. They were Christians. And when I moved to Nigeria to my mom's mother, which is my grandmother, she is a Jehovah's Witness. So like I had to, you know, go through all these places. So me, when it comes to spirituality, I have actually seen so much when it comes to spirituality, and I have weighed everything, and then I know...
I was going to ask you now, so talking about these experiences, when you weigh them now or then, which do you feel more drawn to? Which makes more sense to you?
Being an African, I think Afro-spiritual makes more sense to me because that is my root, and I'm an African. You know, in the olden days, it was so easy to be in life. You can just pick one leaf, pick another one, put it together, and you just go to where you want to go to.
Wow.
And people were using this in evil ways to do things, to hurt people, to kill people. My grandmother, what she used to do is, her name is Diameter, and then she used to beg the thunder fire.
Wow.
So they used to pray for the people they didn't know. That was her job. So you see, in the olden days, someone can steal something from someone and they report them to thunder. So when it starts raining and the thunder is striking like that, whatever she's doing, wherever she is, she has to take off her shoes or her slippers, bring her cloth down and sit down on the floor and start pleading. Nano blow, nano blow. Ko vento pa vonko, nano blow. Ko vento pa vonko, which means It should be calm. It should be calm. Forgive all those who have offended you. It should be calm. It should be calm till the thunder is calm. So this was like so much of a humanitarian thing, because to pray for someone you don't even know, you just know that some people may be in trouble, so you just have to be there to intercede on their behalf. So that was what my grandmother used to do. And growing up with them and looking at them, their life was perfect. Their life was perfect because they had things and sanctions that they had to obey strictly. It's not like you have to imagine that the thing is there and, you know, you be pretentious that, oh, let me do it and go and ask for forgiveness. They don't do that.
They don't do that, yeah.
They are very, very disciplined and strictly, you know, spiritual and very holy.
Are they in existence till today?
No, my great-grandmothers are no more. Last month, I went to...
Is the shrine, is it still in existence?
It's still in existence. And the music is still in existence.
So talking in the music down, what way, do you recall what was being sung at that time? Some of the tunes, and can you recall?
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to hear some, or you're not supposed to sing them.
I can sing them if you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to hear.
Dogolo, we ever never bula magbogbo ya odoma dogolo, dogolo, dogolo abala trivia nanya dogolo, dogolo.
I'm torn between loving the voice and struggling to understand what you're saying. What are you saying?
Are you missing in this lot? Are you missing in this lot? Get out. Get out. Come on like the star you are. Get out.
Has this influenced your music till now?
Yes, it has. I mean, from the beginning, you'll be confused looking at how the Ghana music structure is. But how do I have this beautiful thing and keep it to myself and do every other thing? And this is a shrine where they were bringing sick people and they were getting healing from singing. People were being comforted from Afro-spiritual music. And there is a larger number out there, just the people in my village having this and having all these benefits. I mean, if other people have it too, I think it's really good for them too. So I intend to take Afro-spiritual music to the world. I know it's not easy to start a movement or to be on something alone, but I know that everything is backing it and everything is going to take it, because Afro-spiritual music is therapeutic. Apart from enjoying music for the sound and just feeling it, Afro-spiritual music will actually serve the purpose it's supposed to serve. It will give you chills. It will give you comfort, and it will heal you whatever the situation you are in. You will get whatever you are looking for.
So there's no, that you are not bothered one way or the other with regards to the trends. You know, now, you know, Enam was speaking to Evans, aka Vanilla Music, where he talks about Amapiano. You don't feel in any way threatened by the trends of what the demand is as to what you are doing? Yeah,
you know, Afro-spiritual music has not much to do with the instrumental, because, you know, mostly in the shrine is a cappella and the gong, and sometimes the cha-cha. You get it? So Afro-spiritual music is actually the message and how the message is conveyed and how the message is going to touch people. You know, laying true feelings naked on beat, undiluted, just the way it should go for the people to enjoy. So Afro-spiritual music can take hip-hop. Hip-hop is the trend, but the beat and the song and the message on it is the Afro-spiritual I'm giving you. So I have Amapiano, I have Afro soul, I have Afro trap, I have trap soul, I have dancehall. It's Afro-spiritual on there. That is what I am repping.
I'm talking to Enam right in the studio, and I mean, this is impressive if you ask me. And I like the way you're a true believer of what you represent. Now, I'm going to come to a topic on victimization and how people perceive you.
All right.
Does it happen in your line of music? Like, you know, where people feel you are being very tribalistic with the kind of music you're doing? Does it have any form of effect on you? Or do people attack you like that?
Okay, so far nobody has attacked me yet. But I'm not sure they will, because I mean, I do the languages. I don't sing in only Ewe. I do English, informal English, I do pidgin English, I do ewe, I do Chi. And my new song, I started it in Chi. The whole first verse is in Chi. Okay. But it's Afro-spiritual. Afro-spiritual doesn't necessarily have to be ewe. You understand? It's all about the message and what I am passing on. That is Afro-spiritual. So
it carries on into the image.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm asking, are people afraid to come close to you?
I don't know, because the people that come to me. So if someone is afraid to come to me, I don't even know. I might not know. But I feel like people come to me and they want to know more.
Yeah.
They want to find out
look at me trying to draw my chair closer to you. You're just like, I'm dying to know more. Wow.
People see me and they want to know more. They feel like I'm strange, but Enam is a simple girl. I'm such a simple, down-to-earth person. I just have high values, and then I stick to what I love.
Of the music, do you have your personal life? Do you still practice anything with regards to what you've experienced as a child growing up?
Yes. If you ask my friends, they will tell you there are lots of immoral stuff I would not do, regardless of who is watching, who is not watching. But for my sake, like, I won't just feel comfortable doing some things, not because the Bible says or society says.
Kissing your boyfriend?
No, not kissing my boyfriend. No, not that.
Okay.
I mean, that is human, that is normal. Kissing and all that is normal. But I'm talking about some things. You know, some people, they fit jade and I do some things. You understand? Like, lying, someone did something. It's, even if you give me billions, I don't think I'll go and lie someone did something they didn't do, because it's highly against my values, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm practicing Afro-spirituality in daily life and all the time.
Would you pass this on to your kids?
Yes, I would teach them how to be moral, because being moral has nothing to do with someone giving you reward, but it will work for your soul, because humans, we have soul and spirit. And those soul and spirits, they have their foods, they have their likes and their dislikes. So the same way you can't put your hand in fire, you don't have to put your soul in fire. And there are lots of things that you do that set your soul ablaze, and it makes things so hard for you, and you just have to see them and know how to avoid some things. It's not worth it. It's not.
How many years of your life did you spend in the shrine?
The early days. Early days before I moved to Accra and then went back to Nigeria. So after the early days, I'd never been to any shrine till maybe when I go to my hometown, I see the shrine. But because my grandmom is not there, I don't go there, because, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're full of knowledge. I like this. I draw a lot of knowledge from you. So now let's zoom down to the music itself. You've got brand new music.
Yes, I do.
In fact, no, throw me back to your recent one, before the song.
69.
69. Let's talk about 69. 69.
Yeah.
Of all the numbers in the world, I mean, there was 70, there was 71. Why 69?
I counted and ended at 69. Attire, I just bet.
What was it? What was it about? Tell me more about 69.
69 is a sexy song about a guy who wants to have a thing with a girl, and the girl is asking, why do you want it with me? So, tease me, please me, tell me why you want it with me. So that's what 69 is about. And we all know 69. Bad boys and girls numbers.
Yeah.
That's
Some
why
people
you were
know
smiling.
That's how I was funny, because why she ended at 69. Well, if you don't know 69, I can't really explain to you this morning. But you just might want to go. You might want to go into the dictionary and find out, or encyclopedia, or go on Google and type 69 and add other meanings. It just might give you other meanings. Now let's zoom down to the new music title.
No More.
No More. Okay. From 69 to No More.
Yeah.
Drastic, huge difference between the two.
You know.
69, No More. Who's No More now?
You see, the songs, they happen. I mean, I'm laying true feelings naked on beat, undiluted. So when I'm in the studio, I don't plan a song, or my label doesn't tell me we should do a song that has this concept. The song I'm recording, I have to have an idea of what I'm talking about. If I don't, I won't do a song about it, because I have to be in the feeling, so that anyone listening to the song who is in that feeling would actually get the exact feeling they are expecting. You know, you won't be having, sex with a sex music and then you feel like they are disturbing you. It should get you lost in it. You understand? Yeah, so...
Baby making music, they call it.
Yeah, baby making music. So it should actually get you lost in it rather than making you feel like, oh, the music is even disturbing you. So no more, when I'm recording music, I record based on my mood at the moment and what is happening. And no more, because betrayal is like the norm now. Nobody sees something wrong with betraying someone. And it's like, since humanity keeps trying to find true connections and bond, betrayal is bound to happen because people are wearing friendly masks with their ulterior motive, with bad perception behind, only to get what they want and then show you their real person. On social media, you go, everyone is releasing their voice note of their ex-friends, and you know, it's not nice and all of that. So I mean, it's about time you say no more to all this loyal relationship and all the things that doesn't serve any good purpose. It's time to let them go.
Before I jump into the visuals, I know you're passing on because in some a bit abstract. I want to understand it.
Yeah, I love water.
Okay.
And being on water or in water makes me feel so powerful.
Okay.
And after realizing that I have to take a no more to all the things that do not serve any purpose, I have to grab my power back. And I'm in the middle of the river where no one can come get me. I am playing my piano and I'm making music, meaning at this point of my career, there is no disturbance that is coming close to me that I'm going to allow. That is why I'm there. And the other part of the video, which the girl betrayed me, she's my friend. I mean, we were having fun and then I showed her my diamond chain. She just got pissed and then we were moving. She hit me with a bottle. I fall down. She drags me in the bush, go and tie me. And she ended up burning me at the end of the day. So that's how, if you end up being with a bad person or someone who has the ulterior motive, that is how it's going to end with you. So just put a no more.
You know, recently a friend of mine had just gone through something similar where she felt backstabbed by her very good friend.
Yeah.
I think it happens between girls a lot.
A lot, you know.
What's wrong with the ladies?
It's funny. We just have to put a stop to it. It's not nice.
Can ladies just stop beefing like among them?
It's not fashionable, you know.
That's a very interesting topic you've chosen, you know, to put in the music, because it's something that you realize a lot between a lot of girls, you know.
Yeah.
Wow. And Afro-spiritual music that directly to the soul. It's quite interesting. I like that. So freshly released, right?
Freshly, 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And how are people vibing to the song? I keep asking that question.
This song, the feedback is thick, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm getting a lot of feedbacks, especially about the Afro-spiritual vibe. And they can feel the Afro-spiritual in this. And people cry when they listen to. I get lots of messages when you go to my socials. You see people sending me messages. This song, you made it for me. When I heard the song, I cried. Someone was like, this is exactly my story. Everyone says it's their story, meaning, yo, that's what's happening.
Did you experience that personally?
Like severally, you know, who hasn't been through one form of betrayal or another?
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
Wow. Wow, and I'm impressed. Well done. Like, so what's the next step? I know you've released. What's the plan? You know, what's the Enam plan?
I'm bringing the Weaver EP out. Weaver is 12 in Ewe.
Okay.
Weaver, and Weaver EP has
Weaver. Hey, it's like we the Evers, the Weaver.
Yeah. You know, Weaver.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah, Weaver. It's such a flex, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Weaver 12.
I leave the spelling to you.
Okay. Oh. You, just the way you hear it, that's the same way it's spelled.
How would you spell it?
Wieve. Weaver.
Wieve.
Yeah.
Please don't say weave.
Yeah, Weaver.
Yeah, you know how we do it, right?
Weaver.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Weaver EP is coming up, 6 songs, and it has to do with the power the universe gave me. That's what I'm giving out. From the time I was born and all that, I was a special kid. I was different. So I had a lot of bullies and people rejecting me. So I learned so much being alone and drawing from my own power and being powerful as an individual. So that power that I received, I'm giving it back in the Weaver EP. So please watch out for the Weaver EP. It's going to be very,
Any idea when we should be expecting this?
It's right after No More. That's my next work.
All right, but this
in
year?
line. Yeah, this year.
This year, okay.
Yes, the We Ever
All right.
EP is coming out.
Okay, all right, we can't wait to hear it. It's different music. I like different music, alternative music, so I find myself in this space.
Yeah.
And nice talking to you. How we find you on social? Don't mention the word that we can't spell. I hope it's Enam.
Enam music __.
I mean, you know my people, you know how we are, right? I'm part of us. So, you know, yeah. We'll give you something right now that will, that will confuse you right now. Yeah.
No
okay.
confusion.
So Enam music
__ on Instagram and Twitter, and then Enam GH on Snapchat, Enam music on Facebook, Enam music on YouTube. Please go and watch no more and subscribe.
Yeah.
Watch the video, leave your comments, like it, you know, and turn on the bell notification because the acoustic version for this song will be dropping today too. So just
wait, was that the one I just spotted?
Yeah.
Can we just show a little bit of it?
No, it will be dropping today, so why not?
Well, hey, no. Go to Enam on
Enam music on YouTube.
Enam music on YouTube now. Go there, subscribe, put the notification on, watch the video, back up some more views for her. Very important. It's hard work and it costs money. So you can just support with your free data that you are getting from your telco. I was going to say this. Let's list the people who were in that video. There's a lady sitting on the extreme.
Wayward.
Susie.
Suze Wayward.
Suze.
Yeah.
Suze Wayward.
Yes.
And then
Phronesis.
Phronesis, yeah. Oh, Phronesis is in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are my G's.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, so talented.
Yeah, very.
So talented. These people, they are traveling with Ghana though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's the guy in the orange?
A-Classic. A-Classic music. He's a new artist. You should listen. He's
dope.
I don't even want to use words.
Yeah.
He is dope. And Kofi Strings.
Kofi Strings.
Such a sensational.
You are greedy. You're selfish. Why didn't you bring them here this morning?
Oh, well, if you want me to bring them, I'll bring them.
See, Ghana man. Once a Ghanaian, always a Ghanaian. Well, yeah, we would love to have them. One of these days, let's do a classic with you. And,
sure.
It won't be bad. We'll work that out.
At all.
All right, so I've been talking to Enam this morning. I hope you've enjoyed the conversation this morning. There's so much to get from her. So jump onto her socials, follow her as well. Let's support the music. Enam, any words you want to say to the final the people before you run out of here?
Afro-spiritual music is here to stay, and your Afro-spiritualist is here to deliver. So watch out, follow my socials, go stream no more, especially watch the video on YouTube and subscribe and turn on the bell notification. I love you so much. Yeah.
We love you too. Well done.
Joy Prime, the ultimate experience.